And comrades, comrade. Okay, welcome back to World at War, folks. But yeah, we're taking a short break from the conflict between the US Marine Corps and the Japanese Imperial Army, and we are now going to begin our second theater for this game, the Russian theater. Yeah, again, kind of interesting that there's only 2 theaters of war in this game, compared to like previous Call of Duty World War II campaigns, where you have at least like 3 or 4 of them. Oh man. Oh, what a crazy night. Oh, I knew I should have had all of those Shirley Temples. Well, 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 look who it is. Finally making their official debut on this channel, folks. Ladies and gentlemen,
it's the fucking
Nazis! And not like the metaphorical vampire Nazis that we met in the Battalion Wars games. No, these are full-on, purebred, goose-stepping, authentic Nazis. And yeah, right now they are committing a massacre on the city of Stalingrad. But thankfully, our boy, Private Dmitry Petrenko, has survived. Albeit barely. Oh, it's our guy! It's our guy! It's our boy!
I need your help.
Yes, indeed. This is Sergeant Victor Reznov, folks. He is the reason why this game he's the primary reason why this game ties into the Black Ops games. And also, yeah, he's also voiced by Gary Oldman as well. Ah, that sucks.
Take my rifle and watch the road.
Yes, please. I'll take your Mosin.
Back in the car is General Heinrich Kamsel, architect of Stalingrad's misery. He is responsible for the
Oh, this chud.
murder of men, women, and children. Not just here.
Look at him with his overstuffed suit.
For 3 days, I have hunted him. For 3 days, luck alone has saved his wretched life. Sniping your enemy.
See, that's why I always set like my luck quite high when I play video games, particularly in New Vegas, because it helps a lot with gambling.
Lost. Patience. If we reveal our position to Hamsel's men, this fountain will be our grave.
Hey.
Now, load your rifle, but hold your fire. Wait until the bombers are directly overhead. The sound
Okay.
of the engines will drown out your shot. Ready?
Yep.
Shoot now!
Bam. That's 2. That's 2 more. Who else? Anyone else? There we go. Oop. Pooch.
Excellent aim.
Whew.
You are a natural hunter.
That was close. Evidently, evidently Petrenko is a cat person. Also, just to get it out of the way right now, I am well aware that there are like some. There's some like, what's the best way of putting this? There's some political ramifications regarding the fact that we are playing as Russian soldiers in this particular moment in modern day history, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because this is a video game. Yeah. A historical video, a historical video game. Like World War II was a real thing that happened, but it doesn't. Let's just say that this doesn't really bear. What I say going forward doesn't really bear any like my thoughts and feelings regarding like the actual Russian military right now. Those guys can properly fuck off.
things will change. We will take the fight to their land, to their people.
Yeah. Petrenko and Reznov, however, they're cool. So, let's leave it at that, shall we?
This way.
Anyway, let's go and shoot some Nazis in the face.
Knowing the routines and movements of your prey tips the balance of a hunt. General Amsel is a creature of habit.
Yeah, he's been biting his nails ever since he was 5. Alright, let's see what we
He
got.
inspects each German garrison every day.
He sees even one bottle of boot polish out of place, and he just goes and sits in the corner and cries.
He can use this building to flank his route.
Alright, we can do that. Shit! Oh god. That is not good, we've got a sniper outside. Yeah, this is like one of the slower paced missions in the game. Has to be said, it's like it's quite similar to something like All Gillied Up from Call of Duty 4.
The shot came from across the river. Here, the building with the banners.
Now the game is cat and mouse. I will draw his fire. Keep your eyes open for the flag.
Alright. Come on, mouse.
Now.
Oh.
Second floor down. Right side. I'm going to draw his fire again. Get ready to take him out.
Okie doke. Yeah, I saw him.
He knows exactly where we are.
Alright.
I cannot risk it
Yeah,
again.
he's on the right side of the wall there.
Find him now. Stay out of the light.
Ouch.
If he fires, move.
Come on. Fuck.
Find another piece of cover.
Yeah, are you behind this window or have you moved on to the... Damn it. I don't think I can shoot through walls either in this case. Yeah, I don't think these bullets do that quite enough penetrative damage. Come on, make him move. Oh, God damn it. Yeah, I can only hold my breath for a certain amount of time.
Got you pinned. You need to take a different position.
You need to take a different shut up. Or maybe I should follow your advice.
Ready? Now.
Alright.
Good hand.
Boom! There we go.
Pros will surely have heard those shots. We need to get moving.
Yeah, much easier the first time round because I knew where he was positioned when the checkpoint loaded, so I could just get him straight away.
German patrol.
Oh jeez. Yeah, that's a lot of them out there. MP40s and Tigers.
They found us. We need to leave now.
Oh, and flamethrowers. Flammenwerfer.
Stay low. Try not to breathe.
Strong bad. I couldn't do it for very long.
I'd try again. 10 is a lot of bucks.
Why? A lot of ducks.
Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. Oh, balls, I'm on fire. Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, now we can finally get upstairs. Oh god, they're busting out the grenades. Ah, Jesus, that is hot. Oh, we're just gonna have to grit your teeth and bear with it. There are worse injuries that you can sustain in this war. Crikey, Moses just doesn't bloody end, does it? Alright. Whew. Ow, knockers.
Der mit dem Flammenwerfer. Verbrennt diese Russenschweine.
Wait, hang on a second. Why has he got an M2 flamethrower? I thought the Nazis used a completely different model to the American. You know what? It's probably just I probably shouldn't like worry about it too much.
He was among them, but not one of them.
We're about to assault the communication post north of here.
Good. Such a move will prevent
All right.
the Germans
I'll grab myself
from
an MP40,
falling
shall I?
Dimitri and I will provide cover from above.
Yeah, the German sewing machine, as nobody else calls it.
This way. Up the ladder.
All right.
This way, comrades. Take positions and wait for the signal.
So yeah, the truth be told, the MP40 is probably one of the better weapons in the game.
Do you see the flamethrowers?
Yeah.
You
I mean, no. I mean, yeah.
Exploding the flamethrowers.
Bam. Yeah. It's a good thing that the people who made this game haven't seen Mythbusters, or else they know that that would actually work. Like, I think you would have to hit the tank with like either an incendiary, like a high-power incendiary round, or just hit it with explosives in order to get it to blow up like that. A regular bullet will just pierce through the tank and then just leak napalm all over the place. Which, to be fair, would still render the flamethrower useless, but it wouldn't be quite as much of a spectacle. Shit. Doink. There we go. So yeah, it kind of goes without saying, but the Nazis fucking suck. Yeah, it doesn't matter if they're on 4chan or not, they can all piss up a rope as far as I'm concerned. But they're also kind of the perfect video game villain as well, because they're just so fun to kill. Yeah, overly theatric, over serious, over pissed bunch of fucking genocidal fascists.
We must do the same. Up the stairs, quickly.
Alright. Heading up.
Follow my lead.
Ooh, hello. An anti-tank rifle.
More infantry.
Ah, crap, more bitches ahead. Oh, well, you know what they say about bitches?
Bitches love cannons.
Boink. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Dogs. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, no, I missed the I missed the prompt there. Yeah, just like in the Modern Warfare games. So yeah, like once the dog jumps on top of you, you have to hit the melee button at just the right moment in order to get them off. Get them off you. Come on. Shit. You know what? I haven't got much ammo for this thing, but there we go. Yeah, much easier to take the dogs out with a rapid-fire weapon, I think. Doink. Yeah, be thankful that Mr. Blazkowicz isn't here to deal with you guys. He'd be a lot more brutal than this.
Nazi scum.
I do need to get around to doing a Wolfenstein game at some point. I've done plenty of stuff with Doom. I have not touched Wolfenstein once on this channel, which is a bit of a shame, really.
Keep firing. Our friends below will cover.
I think like when I do my first Wolfenstein game will actually be like will like most likely be the New Order, I think. I have also considered doing like the 2009 game that was done by Raven Software, the guys who do a lot of work on Call of Duty multiplayer maps, because that game is also pretty decent, it has to be said. But I think and also to be fair as well, Wolfenstein New Order does actually carry on from the events of that game. I don't know, I'll give it some thought. I don't know, I just find that the later games are just a lot more enjoyable overall. And technically, like the Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal tie into Doom 1 and 2 as well. I haven't played, Let's played either of those games, so I might not worry about it too much. Ow, bollocks. Yeah, I'm working on it, mate. There we go. Got him. Nice. Alright, this thing, unfortunately, my anti-tank rifle was getting a little bit low on ammo, so I think I have to switch back to a Mosin. Oh, hello. Starting to move up a little bit. Oh god, there's a grenade. Run! There we go, that's another one. Uh-oh. Yeah, you can't have that now, can we? Shit. Yeah, eat it. There we go. I do like the MP40 actually, though, it does have to be said. It's kind of like a precursor to the MP5.
Follow me. I know a perfect sniping position overlooking the command post.
Yeah, it does have to be said. Like, yeah, let's as like horrifically awful as the Nazis were, they did have some pretty decent engineering behind their military. I mean, it nearly bankrupted them, which is a big part of the reason why they lost as well. Oh, sorry.
Look ahead! He's not alone. Coward! There he is! Put a bullet in his bodyguard's head. Axel is using the destroyer for cover.
Yeah, like... Oh, hang on. Damn it.
He's using the burning truck for cover.
Yeah, I think normally this would be a little bit more straightforward. Yeah, this would be a little bit more straightforward if I didn't accidentally give away our position too early.
Who's on the move? The Budak is getting into that car. Shoot the driver! Stop him!
No, it looks like he's getting weight. Damn it. Oh, no. I got the driver. Come on. Poke your head out, you little bitch. Oh, fuck me.
Axel is running! Do not let him escape!
There we go. Finally got the cunt.
Well, it's about fucking time.
Yeah, I do apologise, folks. I'm not the best sniper in the world.
You are a true master!
Yeah, my arse I am.
He will be coming for us.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, goddamn.
Into the river, Dimitri. It's our only chance. Go!
Ugh, you knew I should have brought my water wings. Whew. Whew, that was a close call. Yeah, I do apologise for that pitiable display. I am no sniper elite. It has to be said.
Red Army's advance into Germany is swift and brutal.
I should play more sniper elite games. I've only ever played the second one.
Have reached Silo Heights, the last line of defense before the German capital.
God, I just want to punch him in the fucking mouth.
We outnumber the Germans 10 to 1. Wave upon wave of our infantry are unleashed upon them to clear the way for our armor. Once we have control of Silo, we will begin the march.
So yeah, over the last 3 years, the Russian military has managed to successfully retake their capital, and now we are making a start on our counter-offensive into Germany itself. Yeah, the mission is quite simple. Take Berlin. How hard could it be, honestly? Oh, God damn it, I was unconscious again. That's just fantastic. Yeah. I probably could have been more subtle about that. Ow.
Dimitri!
Well, well, look who it is.
Once again, you cheat death. Our tanks are
Yeah, it's been too long. Well, for Dimitri, for me, it's been like 30 seconds.
There is no point, Sergeant. They are already bleeding to death.
Then maybe our friend will help them bleed faster.
Nah. I'll save the ammo for somebody who has guns. All right. Yeah, let's also grab a couple of paptures as well. Yummy. But yeah, we also, in place of like, yeah, alongside regular grenades, we do also have Molotov cocktails as well. Yeah. Oh, balls, okay. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's another grenade. Oh, goddamn. So yeah, I did actually mention in the previous part about enemies spamming grenades a bit, didn't I? Let's go into a little bit more detail about that. Yeah, the enemies in this game really spam grenades at you. Yeah, I kind of already went into enough detail as it is to be honest. I tell you what, I remember it being especially bad when playing this game years and years ago, when I played through it and completed it on veteran difficulty. Because then the grenade spam was like especially egregious. It was like I'm not gonna lie, it genuinely made the game just not fun to play in the slightest bit. Doink. Boink. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, see how you like it. Yeah, like I haven't actually really played many of the other Call of Duty games on veteran difficulty. I think I've only done it up to like Modern Warfare 3, I think. Yeah, so like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 and any like subsequent games after that, I have not played on veteran difficulty. Ow. But yeah, out of all of them, like World at War was by far the hardest and the least fun by a very, very wide margin. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Also, it kind of reminds me of something. I don't think I actually mentioned this when I played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 for some reason, even though it was like a pretty big a bit of a pretty big controversy surrounding the game. Maybe not like quite as big as No Russian was, but nevertheless, it did still draw quite a bit of negative ire. So I remember there was like a promotional video that they released for Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. That was basically designed to target players who were spamming grenades at everybody. Ooh, hello. Got myself an MG42 here. I will take that very happily. Ow. Actually, I tell you what, I'm actually going to swap that out for the Papsher instead. I'll keep the Mosin. So yeah, it was a promotional video that was released for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. That was designed to target players who were spamming grenades at people. Basically, the whole thing was designed. The idea was that they had made up like a fake sort of like NGO or like a charity organization that was designed to convince players to stop spamming grenades so much and start playing the game a bit more by the rules. The problem was the acronym. I can't believe I missed that. Yeah, missed that goddamn much. What the hell is wrong with me? It's because I'm talking at the same time. But yeah, the problem with it was the acronym. So I believe the acronym was something like Fans Against Grenade Spam. And if you take the first letter of all of those words and put them together, yeah, it drew a huge amount of negative backlash for being like super homophobic. Yeah, it was like really, really stupid. Funnily enough, though, another series I haven't really mentioned a hell of a lot on this channel, but at the time they were like by far and away Call of Duty's biggest rival, the Battlefield series. They did a response. The Battlefield series did a response video to promote Battlefield Bad Company 2. Where they basically did their own grenade spamming video, but they changed the acronym to Fans Really Against Grenade Spam. So at the very least, the acronym read as FRAGS instead, which is a lot more appropriate. Boy, I certainly hope someone got fired for that blunder. I don't know, maybe they were. They were. Alright, how do I actually deploy this thing again? I can't remember off the top of my head. Because this MG42's got a bipod attached to it. It's not any of the... Yeah, it wasn't any of the... Oh god, yeah, it's not that one either. You know what? I'm not really too worried about it. There we go. Poor blimey. Took his fucking leg with that one. I mean, that's just the kind of damage that an MG42 is gonna do to you. Ultimately, I actually remember. I'm sure, like plenty of other people have seen it, but if you ever get the chance, there are these declassified US Marine Corps videos that you can watch. There we go. I only got the one. Okay, there we go. Now we actually got some ammo for this thing. Yeah, there are these declassified videos that you can watch from the United States military, which are basically training videos that they show to the troops just before, just before they would deploy. And the idea is that they were basically showing off like German captured German weapons, saying like, like don't worry, chaps, like our weaponry is significantly more superior to what the Jerrys have got. They didn't say that because they're Americans. I'm replicating like British World War II soldiers here because that's all I really know. There we go. But yeah, like the point of the video was to basically say convince American soldiers that their weapons, like their Thompsons, their Garans, their Brownings, were superior firearms to what the Germans were using. And it was kind of. I mean, I'm not going to say that the Americans had bad weapons by a stretch of the imagination. They didn't. But the way they downplayed the effectiveness of German weaponry, particularly the MG42, is not only darkly humorous, but also like kind of horrifying because. Like, imagine what like those soldiers watching those videos thinking, oh yeah, we're going to have this in the bag, and then they drop on Normandy Beach, and then they actually get to be on the other side of one of those things. They call it the buzzsaw for a reason. Oh bollocks! There was one more tank. Okay, I need to go and get my my Panzerschreck back. All right, where are you, you sod? Yep. Yeah, kind of got more than enough going on to worry about. Come on, where are you? I think he's around the corner here. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, I'm on it. Boom. There we go. Yeah, like incredibly thick armor on those things, but they are exposed on the rear. Because actually, that's one of the big design flaws with a lot of the German tanks is that because their armor was so thick. They didn't really have space to put the fuel tanks anywhere, so a lot of them had to be mounted on the back instead. Yeah, are we sure that's a good idea? Yeah, exactly. You really should look at the radar, honestly. Would have seen that trap from a mile off. I think that takes care of all of that. I'm not going to be needing this. I'm not going to be needing that for a while. Actually, do I want an MP40 or do I want a Guevara? Actually, I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. It's going to have a bit more ammo on it, at least for now. Ah, that's very nice of you. Yeah, Chernov has to walk. This is a fat thing, isn't it? Come on, Reznov, I thought you were better than that. It's 2020. Oh, wait, no, it's 1945. Never mind. You're very much... Yeah, never mind. Oh, it's quite nice out here in the German countryside, isn't it? I need to visit more often. I've never been to Germany. I have been to Austria, though. It is a lovely, lovely country there. I've been both to Vienna and I've been up in the Alps for skiing, but I haven't been there in like years. Bap. Boink, boink, boink. Yeah, there we go. Do quite like the Guevara as well. The unlike the Mosin, it's semi-automatic. And still packs a fairly decent punch as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, you gotta be careful of exploding vehicles as well. Yeah, they pop off even harder than grenades do. Oh, god damn it!
That's fair!
Absolute fucking pap, that is. Alright, I haven't got a lot of machine gun ammo. Oh. Come on! Okay, there we go. Yeah, I haven't got much ammo for this thing left, but it's just going to have to be enough, I think. There we go. At least got a bit more Guevara ammo now. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's good. Yeah, let's swap out for an MP40. That the MG is about to run out. Oh, there we go. That's a nice old big old cache of bullets. Yeah, don't read too much into the fact that I'm using using Nazi weaponry here, guys. Yeah, it needs a must, and this game only lets me carry two guns at once, unfortunately. Oh, nice. That's a nice big chunk of kills with that grenade there. But see, that's how you use them. Not whatever you guys have been doing with them. Alright, anybody else? We good? Oh, no, we ain't. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Oh, fuck, another grenade. Alright, I'm gonna try and start pushing. I'm gonna try and start pushing ahead here a bit. Oh, bollocks. Hang on, I've got to reload. There we go. Alright, now we've just got to do something about that tank there, and I think we're more or less set for now. Like, guys, come on, just... Yeah, there we go. Took you long enough. Jesus. Right, lovely. I think that's it. Hurrah! Oh, hey, and that's it for the Russians for a bit. Let's go back to the Pacific for a spell. Yeah, I did mention there that there isn't really much of a narrative to World at War. It's just, you know, it's basically like, yeah, like swap between these two theaters every now and then. So yeah, while Petrenko and Reznov are pushing the advance towards Berlin, we're pushing deeper and deeper into Peleliu with Miller and Roebuck.
Get ready with that flamethrower. Incoming!
Cool. 2 years we've been here, Jesus. Actually, I tell you what, do I want a Garand or do I want an M1? Actually, I'll take the M1. Actually, I think it's got a slightly bigger capacity. But what they really want me to do, fucking hell, during this mission is they really want me to use the flamethrower here. Oh yeah, I should probably also be using smoke grenades, really. Yeah, there we go. Just pop one over there. Son of a goddamn bitch.
Damn!
Alright, smoke grenade out. Okay, there we go. That should keep that machine gun wielding chump off my back for a bit. Nope, bolt. Just get a little bit of breathing room here, folks, please. I'm gonna be at this for a while. I should tell you, while I'm working on this and while I'm like just immolating these fools, yeah, I've got something now I should talk about. Something I really should have feel like I should have talked about like quite a long time ago, because I finally got around to doing this like about a month or so ago. I finally completed Doom: The Dark Ages. Oh god, damn it! That was wait, was that one of our guys? No, it might not have been. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. There's a lot going on here at the moment. But yeah, I finally got a chance to go through Doom: The Dark Ages. I'm actually playing through it again at the moment with my brother. Yeah, because he wanted to play the game as well. And I have to say, indeed, that game. Now that I've actually finished that game, I have some more like concrete thoughts about it. My initial impressions of the game are still pretty sound. The game absolutely fucking owns. Do I want a trench gun? Nah, I'm gonna stick with the M1. Yeah, it's still an absolutely fantastic game. That being said, I have made up my mind. I don't like it as much as Eternal.
I am shocked. Shocked. Well, not that shocked.
Although I think I might like it a bit more than 2016 at the very least. Because it does have to be said, the game, the gameplay is absolutely stupendous. Like, any fears and any worries that I had about the game's pacing being slower were totally unfounded at the end of the day. Like Doom Guy definitely plays a little differently than he does in the previous two games, but it plays extraordinarily well and still incredibly fast-paced. His shield is a fantastic weapon. Oh, sorry. But yeah, his shield is a fantastic weapon. It's like, you could probably go all Captain America with it as well. Like, using it as a method of killing demons left and right. Yeah, it shreds through like basic cannon fodder, but it will like stick into larger demons and there we go. Where are you even coming from? Are you coming from the trees? It might be the trees. There we go, I think that's better. But yeah, his shield is a fantastic weapon. He has like a pretty awesome, it's a great array of guns at his disposal. I'm not gonna lie, the BFC made me laugh quite a lot when I got up to it, when I finally got my hands on it. That being said, I did find the game to be, I think this might just be me, because it's just purely because of experience. I did find Doom the Dark Ages to be a little on the easier side compared to Doom Eternal. Like, even though you're only limited to 3 lives in a single run of the game, I never ran out of them during my entire playthrough. I think my biggest gripe with the game, however, unfortunately, is there are some levels in the game that are like these really big open world areas to explore instead of like sort of like some of the more concise linear levels like we get in the previous games. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of those ones, because although there are like tons of enemies to deal with and there's like a lot of really cool fights to get through, once like the majority of the demons are dead in those levels, you're suddenly running around in basically an open field with not a hell of a lot in it, looking for secrets, and it does start to drag after a while, unfortunately. Alright, I think I'm alright for now. But honestly, that's probably one of my biggest critiques of the game. Everything else is absolutely stupid. I actually also really like the story and like the storytelling in Dark Ages as well. Like the main antagonist is basically like this Prince of Hell, who is like in control of the hordes of demons, and as a result, I really like the fact that the demons in Doom the Dark Ages are way more organized than they are in 2016 or Doom Eternal.
I told you they was organized.
Because they have like an actual commander who's giving them orders and having them like attack in formation or using weapons or like armor and shields. They even have tanks at their disposal. You're not fighting a horde of demons in that game, you're fighting an army of them. And I thought that was really cool. I really, really enjoyed that. It's like genuinely fantastic environmental storytelling alongside being like really fun to play through and like giving us a lot of really fun enemies to fight. So yeah, 100% recommend Doom the Dark Ages. Like, yeah, we are 3 for 3 on the new Doom games. There isn't a single bad one. Apart from Final Doom. Final Doom is absolute fucking pap. But that's not that is one of the newer reboot games, so I'm not really going to count it too much. There we go. Actually, I tell you what, like, I do remember this level being one of the more miserable ones to do on Veteran. Just because, like, you've got a lot of really tight and enclosed spaces, enemies do a shit ton of damage, and, of course, the grenade spam. Oh, it's not too tough here, at the very least. I don't think we've got too much longer to go now. I think we're almost through all these through burning all of these trenches. Jeez. Yeah, I think we've only got like actually one more. Yeah, we've only got one more water crew remaining, and then we're done. There we go. Perfect. All right, excellent. Now our tanks can make a move. We can head further into Peleliu, but we will worry about that in the next part. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for some more World at War. TTFN.